I was giving a talk the other day at a festival, yeah, in Penang. And because I didn't really know what the audience was going to be, what kind of people they were, I was trying to think of some sort of like common ground that we could, sort of build a rapport. And the thing that I thought about was I'd had an experience with my neighbour who'd described herself as an animal lover. And I felt very strongly as she's like, oh yes, we're animal lovers. She didn't mind my cat was wandering around her garden. Oh, we're animal lovers, we understand that. And inside I was like screaming, no, you're not an animal lover. You eat animals, that is not an animal lover. But she's got a couple of dogs, so obviously, like a lot of people, she thinks she's an animal lover. So that gave me the idea for the talk. So I'm starting like, can you be an animal lover and a non-vegan? And it comes down to a lot of confusion, really, doesn't it? How I think human beings are actually very confused. We're very confused, and we live in a little sort of like emotional bubble of wishful thinking and kind of quite a lot of strangeness, I think. And we don't like to be challenged. And this whole animal thing, animal loving thing, is very, very challenging for people. They get annoyed, don't they? People get annoyed if you say, well, how can you be an animal lover and eat animals? I mean, one woman said to me she's active in animal rescue. Yeah. And she said, well, I don't eat mammals. So she's invented a whole new category of I don't eat in order to justify and allow herself to eat basically chickens and fish. She was like, oh yeah, stupid chickens, and presumably she thinks stupid fish. So that is the category that legitimizes for a lot of people the stupid animal thing. It's not like the sentient feeling animal thing. You know, they've got feelings, they have relationships. No, we focus on their so-called stupidity. Meaning what? You know, does that mean that, you know, if a human animal is developmentally challenged, they are less worthy of respect? And you know, how can we justify that? Well, the thing is, most people do justify it. So I suppose the next time I have that kind of a conversation with a stupid animals person, you know, it's like, I mean, you can say it though, can't you? You can say, oh yes, but would you eat a cat or would you eat a dog? And they're like, no, I wouldn't. I had another acquaintance here who said that she'd heard there's a slaughterhouse in the centre of town. And she's like, oh yes, I've heard the pigs screaming. And then she said, ooh, doesn't stop eating bacon though. I actually said that, grown-up woman in her 60s. And I said, would you eat a dog? And she said, oh no, I wouldn't eat a dog. Like I'd said something really terrible and appalling. You know, these are the things that you sort of come up against, isn't it? You know, these sort of, basically you kind of go into a twilight zone. The twilight zone of, you know, well, I mean, as I said, human beings are completely rational anyway, or largely rational. But I think the veganising thing really sort of makes it very clear. The solution is to just keep on keeping on. I think a smiley face probably helps a bit. Sometimes you don't feel smiley there, so just keeping on. And with enough of us keeping on, the change will happen, without a doubt. The more we keep on, you know, the more the change will happen. Good luck with your veganising. Good luck. If you're not a vegan and you'd like to find out more about why being vegan is a really great thing to do, for yourself and for the animals. It's a morally right thing to do. So let's just try and create a bit of a better world. God knows we need it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your engagement. This is Vegan Invasion from Asia to a brain cell near you. You take care.